I logged onto this account. I thought I made a mistake. The island art is the same exact thing as the LD only account. I logged on. I was like, this is not the right account. What did I do? I'm supposed to be logging in for summons. Oh yeah, it's Scion Helix account. He has the same island art. So today we're here on Scion Helix account. We're going to do some summons. Let's get it started. We realize how stupid I am. Oh, we already knew that. Right. Nothing new. Nothing new. We got, I think roughly... like 700. Not bad. Not a crazy long video. I would complain about it on the Steam games, but well, yeah, it's about the same. Sometimes there's pretty good games coming out on Steam, but yeah, there's not enough good games often enough to really talk about them all the time. So I do have some news, but I'm not sure if I want to do it on a different video, or if I want to not even talk about, well, it's probably something to be talking about. Whatever, I'll mention it anyway. I'm leaving my job. Leaving my day job. I'm going back to school again. I already started going back to school, but it's just, it makes more sense to do that full time. That's the exciting news. It's not that exciting. So we'll see. I'll at least have more time to do YouTube videos. The question is YouTube videos on not a crazy amount of YouTube videos, though. I'm not going to be posting like... There was a point in time where I was doing 4 videos a day. Like actually posting 4 videos a day when I was doing the daily content on the LEGO channel of LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. I wish that game didn't suck. I wish that game... Graphically, it had so much going for it. The audio on the game was actually enjoyable to listen to. It had so much character. The animations were fantastic. There was little to no content. The game played itself. It wasn't really an idle game. It wasn't. It's just one of those shard collectors where you bring the units into battle and they do their own thing. I mean, you're like, yeah, it's an idle game. No, it's not. It's not an idle game. The units were doing their own thing without user input. It's an idle game. But yeah, because you didn't have to. I think I remember, if I remember correctly, you didn't have, because it's been like 2 years since I played the game. But I was playing every single day. But you didn't have to do idle. But there was a timer, and it was actually a better strategy because like you would run out of time. There was a tanky meta, and if you tried to like do it the most optimally and efficiently, you would run out of time before the match would be over. And that was a big thing, is like you could win the battles, but not within like 90 seconds, or actually I don't think it was 90 seconds. I don't know how long the timer was. I have no idea. But there was a timer, and the battles took longer because it was a tanky meta because of the timer. So you put a tanky defense, and then your opponent just timed out before they could clear it. So, yeah. Kind of similar in a different regard to Rush Hour. It's like, you don't want to hit some of these defenses because it's going to take too long to clear them. So... like you can easily clear them, but it's how fast can you clear them? That is the question. But yeah, there was a lot in that game that you really didn't have too much flexibility with. It was a game that was designed to like look cute, sound cute, have very nostalgic Lego characters and great animations. Like the dev team did a really great job, but someone in charge was like, nah, don't make it unique. You can make it visually unique, you can make it like seem so cool, but gameplay wise, they was just on rails, which was very sad. Like there's very little that you could do to change things. Kind of like an iPhone. Wait, that's kind of... A lot of people buy iPhones, but yeah. There's just much better Lego games. Because other Lego games have character. You know? There's plenty of Lego games that do have character. Why would you want to play a Lego game that doesn't? Plenty of Lego games that do give you more control, rather. Why would you want to play a Lego game that costs a bunch of money, because it costs a bunch. Like, you had to actually spend money to do anything in that game. And then you didn't have control over it anyway. It's like, I could just buy, like, Lego City Undercover and call it a day. So, that game is on sale a lot, I think. Lego City Undercover. I bet if we go to Steam right now. Oh, it always winds up on Steam. I bet if we go on Steam right now. Lego City. Oh, I can't spell. Oh, it's not on sale. F my life. I have it anyway. It doesn't matter. I own like 6 or 7 Lego games. It's fine. However much you can own with a game that's on Steam that you can't play unless you're online. I don't know why I skipped that. So this guy's looking for, like, wait, I thought we were talking about Summoners War. I thought it was a Summoners War video. No, you didn't. You knew enough that this chat, Summoners War's on the screen. We just talk about everything else that is not Summoners War. Shout out to my guild, Dark Angels, Guildmaster, XX Wendy. Additional shout out to Dragadonna and Osiris. Blessing Party, Jujutsu Collab, Leo, Samath, Wusa, Masha, Nora, Molong, Shihao, use better judgment. All collab units they're hoping to get. They're hoping to get all collab units, one of each. Leo, Samath, Wusa, Masha, Nora, Molong, Shihao. You're getting none of any of those. Sorry. 400 left. We have some more premium scrolls too, but would have been nice to get something by now. Yeah, it really would have been nice to get something by now. Sedge. Hold on. We are a few days away. We're a few days away. Okay, we're a few days away from me leaving my job. No, we're a few days away. We are a few days away from that. We're a few days away from this. Are you guys actually? Yeah, you're gonna be able to see this part. Mid-September. We get 3 more events this year. Mid-September. It is a few days away from mid-September. Unless they push it back. But I don't think they've really been pushing these things back, have they? They haven't been giving, like, definite dates. But I think they've been basically when they say they are. That's kind of exciting. Perfect timing, Comtuous. Don't tell anyone at Comtuous that I'm leaving my job. Because then they'll be like, crap. He's gonna make videos on him. He's gonna make videos right away, like he used to. And then it's gonna be harder to... Well, I don't know. It's probably not gonna be harder to get people to not watch me. It's very easy to have them not... But they just be like, oh yeah, I don't like him. He sucks. Not that hard. Speaking of sucks, what are these summon rates, man? It can all change so fast. Back-to-back Nat 5s in 110 pool, and we are all of a sudden ahead of the game. Will that happen? Probably not, but it's technically possible. I'm going to be spending most of my time on school. Well, the plan is to be spending most of the time on school stuff, but I'm sure it's going to result in... I mean, I'm spending 11 hours a day going to work and working, so I'm sure I can get more things than just school things done in those 11 hours. But I do want to get things done fast, so I'll just wind up sleeping. And that's what it's really going to be. It's going to be me sleeping. Because Beans is going to not let me wake up. I don't know. She thinks that I need to sleep, which I probably do, but I don't want to because there's a lot of stuff that you got to do. Life requires a lot of effort. Sucks. I know. Speaking of suck, what is the deal with these summons? Can we please get a Nat 5? Like, this is ridiculous. This is so bad. Well, this will never see the light of YouTube. Starting to feel like that. Please get some Nat 5. Like, we need 2. Just to catch up. We need 2. Did they forget that Nat 5s are supposed to come out of this? Hold on. Let's do 1 10 pull of not collab units. And then we'll go back. Something doesn't want to work. We can all agree that this is not, I guess it's just Summoner's War. Go play Elder Scrolls. Lols. I kind of was getting into that game. I don't have time for any of these new games. Unless it's gonna be a game that we play for like 5 years. So, and a lot of these developers don't want to make games that are around for 5 years. They're like, we want games that just make us millions and millions of dollars. We don't care how long they last. Indifferent. As long as they get their money, that's all that matters. Like, you could have it around for a long time and build something that people like, and then they'll just keep giving you money. A lot of money for a long time. They're like, nah. I know. I spent that extra. Where is the thing? That's what she said. It's literally. Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. I was gonna say it's literally gonna be right in front of my face. We got nothing. I was gonna say we screwed the pooch, but that's where. I understand that we have some phrases in America that don't make any sense, but what is that phrase? Where did that? Don't tell me. I don't want to know where that came from. Where did that? But don't actually tell me, because I really don't want to know. That's a very odd phrase. Screwed the pooch. It had to come from somewhere. Which is a traumatic, it's a traumatic idea. I don't know. Maybe there was a toolkit and it had like screws and nails and nuts and bolts in it, and they threw it at a dog. Maybe that's what it, let's just say that's what it is. Let's just say it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna believe. Okay, so we finally got one Jujutsu Kaisen collab. Jeez. Oh, see this? It's fine. At least we got 2. It's kind of back to back, so we're catching up. We're catching up. Give me anxiety for like a solid 10 minutes. I always have anxiety. Every 10 minutes of my life is anxiety for a solid 10 minutes. We have one more blessing, so we don't need to feed for a blessing right now. I'd like to keep all of our disappointing nap. It's not disappointing. We got one of the units that they're hoping for. Left. Okay, we're gonna have to make up for the low rates in LDs. That seems like theoretically a good idea. I want there to be like 2 really, really solid, amazing, game-changing 2As. I think they really it was a great idea to do the Jujutsu Kaisen collab. Like, if you look at the numbers, like, yeah, it dropped again after that, you know. People came in, they spent a little money to get some Jujutsu Kaisen units, and some of them are still playing. Some of them already stopped again, but there was enough buzz, there was enough people that came back. I think it was a really solid strategy to do Jujutsu Kaisen, and I think that they know that enough that they're going to do more similar stuff. I think they already realized that with Chronicles. They're like, oh, we did an anime collab or two, and we made a bunch of money. Let's try it in Summer Before Skyrim. Then they do anime collab. They're like, we made a bunch of money. We're going to do this again. Like, I feel like they are going to do another anime collab. I don't know what it's going to be, and I will never know until it comes out. We're all going to find out at the same time, but I feel like it's going to happen. Wow, look at this guy. Building the Shakans. Underrated unit. he's a unit that you can use if you want to. He's not anything amazing. If he had a strip, that would be amazing. Yeah, because he's got 115 base speed. He increases cooldowns as a passive. If you guys don't know what he does. Yeah, we're going to stop the LDs to look at Shakan. So, if your HP status is higher than the enemies, your attack will deal additional damage to this proportion to your max HP and increase the target's skill cooldown by 1 turn each. Not bad. And then you've got this, decrease attack bar. I forgot about that. Stun target, but also decrease attack bar. Damage proportion to max HP. And then we have the same first skill. So it's, is that one that's somewhat exciting. 115 base speed and increased cooldowns. $22. Please, can we get a really solid LD Lightning? Please. Please. No LD Lightnings. They're gonna give us nothing. Like, you jiggled Shakan, dummy. What did you do that for? Okay, Luna. Dupe Luna. You can't really use dupes nowadays. One more LD Lightning, please. Dupe Luna, if this was like a couple of years ago, would have been awesome. So close. But yet so far. Ripperinos. Leo, Samathu, Samasha, Normal, Long. You got none of those. How about none? How about none whatsoever? How about a Dupe Juno? Yeah. How about a Water Robo? The worst of the Robos. Some people mentioned they use them in R5, but you can use a lot of stuff in R5. I think he has potential, but he needs to see a balance patch. He needs to see some different stuff. The light one is pretty cool though. This is a blessing. No, it's not. Good 4-star. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. Can we finish it off with something a little bit more exciting than this? Oh, okay. Oh, 2 of them. I'm going to go with Water Gojo. Nice. He's got this passive immunity. I would not mind one of these. I think he'd be a really cool unit to use. Oh, he's got the steal, the multi-hit AoE steal, beneficial effects. I like this passive, man. I really do. I really do. Yeah, at least we got 2 Jujutsu Kaisen units, because that's the things that they were wanting the most, so I consider that. It's not a complete bummer. Now that we got a couple, it's not a complete bummer. If we just got the first one in the Juno, that would be sad. Actually, we can... Oh, here we go. Is this new? New! I have to say it like that. Let's feed the Juno, though. I know. Terrible person. How dare I? Oh, I gotta go. Would they rather have... Oh, wait, is this... Oh, no, that's... He's got 2. Different units. I'm gonna feed that one. The second one of those before the Juno. Actually, he's the one that said feed all dupes. So, yeah. And the ones that he wanted to keep, it's because he had some dupes that were locked. So it seemed like he was okay with feeding that, but you can't feed more that you can't get more than 3 blessings at a time. I mean, I suppose he could have still fed it if he wanted to. Now I'm questioning myself. It says feed all dupes, okay? That's what it says. So that's what I did. Fed at least one of the dupes, and then he can do what he wants later. Can we get one more Jujutsu Kaisen collab unit? I mean like a Nat 5. I mean like any. Oh my god. We got a light one though. Light 4-star. Okay, Fire Nobara, and this is the last one, right? Anything else? Any other monsters? No. I'm excited what's going to possibly happen. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in a couple days. I like the roadmap. I like knowing that there's things coming out soon. we knew it was going to be another one, but at least we got some new units. I think that's the big takeaway. We got new units. We got Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. We got a couple 5-stars. It was looking rough at the beginning, but we wound up actually getting some stuff. So anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys are having a good week. I will see you as always in the next one.